In this video where we explore some unknown and interesting facts about different species, from the tiniest insects to the largest mammals, get ready to discover some unknown and interesting facts. 10 of the largest species you've probably never heard of. 1. Gower. With a head and body length of 8 to 11 feet, the Gower is the world's largest wild cattle species. An adult male Gower can weigh as much as 3,307 pounds, also known as the Indian bison. Gowers are massively built, strong creatures with big ears, smallish tails and a prominent ridge on their backs as the apex bovine. They are the heaviest and most powerful wild cattle. Only humans. Tigers and saltwater crocodiles are the Gower's natural predators. But when provoked, adult male Gowers can even kill tigers. The animal has been featured in the logo of Red Bull. 2. Indian Giant Squirrel. From head to tail, the Indian Giant Squirrel can be up to 3 feet long, and they weigh around 4 pounds. Its tail alone can measure around 2 feet. Endemic to the evergreen forests of India, the squirrel can leap 20 feet from one tree to another, also known as the Malabar giant squirrel. This tree squirrel is also famous for its multicolored coat. 3. Harpy Eagle. One of the largest eagle species in the world. The Harpy Eagle is a powerful bird of prey found in the rainforest. An adult Harpy Eagle can be up to 3 feet 6 inches long with a maximum wingspan of 7 feet 4 inches, and their weight varies from 9 to 20 pounds. They have 3 to 4 inch long talons which are about the same size as a grizzly bear's claw. Shooting and deforestation significantly threatened the survival of Harpy Eagles, and the species has disappeared from El Salvador for Atlas moths with a wingspan of approximately 12 inches. For Atlas moth, the largest moths in the world, and its beauty can put any colorful butterfly to shame. Native to Asia, Atlas moths have intricately patterned wings featuring an assortment of colors, and the outer edges of their wings look like the head of a snake. Adult Atlas moths are born without a mouth, and they live off the fat storage they had built up as caterpillars. That's why they have an incredibly short lifespan of only 1 to 2 weeks. Southern elephant seal. Native to the Antarctic and subantarctic waters, the southern elephant seals are the largest of all seals. With the males growing up to 20 feet long and weighing up to 800 pounds, the females of the species tend to be much smaller and they can weigh 4 times less than the males. Despite their enormous size, southern elephant seals are excellent divers. They can dive over 4,921 feet. Extensive hunting had once driven them to the brink of extinction. But the species managed to survive and has been recovering ever since. Six. Japanese salamander, the second largest salamander in the world. The Japanese giant salamander can grow up to 5 feet long and weigh up to 55 pounds. Their sheer size sets them apart from other amphibians to ward off predators. The Japanese salamander secretes a milky substance that smells like pepper. In fact, its Japanese name literally translates to giant pepperfish. Habitat loss and pollution greatly threaten the survival of this species, and the IUCN lists it as near threatened. 7. Flemish rabbit. The Flemish giant rabbit is the largest of its species. It can grow up to 4 feet 3 inches long and weigh up to 22 pounds. Bred mainly for meat and fur, this domestic rabbit comes in 7 colors. Because of their docile nature, Flemish giant rabbits make great pets, but when handled improperly, they can become scared and aggressive. They become sexually mature at just 4 months old and produce litters of 5 to 12. 8. Andean Condor. The combined measurement of wingspan and weight makes the Andean Condor one of the largest flying birds in the world. It can grow up to 4 feet 3 inches long and has a maximum wingspan of 10.5 feet. These massive birds can weigh up to 33 pounds, which makes flying a bit difficult. That's why they prefer windy areas where gliding becomes easier. Their black fur, bald heads and white collar gives them a distinct look. Found in South America, the Andean condor feeds on large animals as well as carcasses. They are known as nature's cleanup crew. 9. Goliath Beetle. As the name suggests, the Goliath beetle is one of the largest insects found on the planet. The males can grow up to 4 inches long and the average weight of the insect is between 80 and 100 grams. They are also super strong and capable of carrying 850 times their own weight. If bugs creep you out, you would not be too happy knowing that the Goliath beetle can also fly. 10. Fox. The large flying fox, also known as fox bat, is a species of megabat that's native to Southeast Asia. As one of the largest bat species, it has a wingspan of 4 feet 11 inches and its head and body length can be anywhere from 11 to 13 inches. It has a fox-like face and pointed ears but no tail. Known to be great flyers, the fox bat can fly up to 31 miles in one night. When looking for food, they mainly feed on flowers, nectar, in fruits. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe my YouTube channel and press the bell icon. If you want this type of more videos, leave comments below the video. Thank you.